So today I have an audition for what's called a Bookish professor. So in a series. So I am going to, I just put a little bit of under eye concealer on. I'm going to use some tinted serum, which is one of my favorite things. I love tinted serum as much as I love tinted moisturizer, although tinted serum I find has just a little bit more coverage. I also use the Laura Geller for my under eyes. I just find it's got a good concealer, and I did use a Pore Professional for just a primer, just to catch you up to where I am. So I do love this serum. I discovered it last year and I just think it's amazing. It's when I want a little bit more coverage than a tinted moisturizer will give me, but I don't want to go full on foundation. I just find this stuff is great. I just need a little bit more. You can see the coverage, and I like it because it's buildable. So I can go a little heavier if I want to, or a little lighter. And because I'm going to be on camera, I'm going to do it a little bit heavier. I think that's good though. They still like a natural-ish look. They like to see you, not just makeup. So this role I have, like I said, it's a Bookish professor. So I feel like she wouldn't wear a lot of makeup. I actually have 2 auditions. The second one is for a news reporter who's a little crazy. So that would be completely different. I think I'll wear lots of makeup. But today, I think we'll just do it a little simpler. I threw my hair back like this in this messy bun, and I realized it's probably perfect because if you're a professor, and I'm supposed to be a bookish one, I'm just gonna keep it like this, I think, for the audition, the self-tape. And it kind of gives me that professor look, right? So I'm just gonna, I think I'll just throw on a little bit of contour for the look, a little bit of blush. And my eyes, I think I'll do them very subtle today. Not really sure how much I should do on my eyes. I think, you know, if I was a professor, I still want to look nice. So I'm going to go ahead with this e.l.f. palette. It's got a lot of nice colors in it. I only use a couple of them. I'll probably go with this pink all over first, just to give me a nice base. Like I said, I'm going to go quite subtle. It's kind of that look of wearing makeup without looking like you're wearing a lot of makeup. And then I'm going to go for this gold one today. Just put it in the corners and make sure to blend. That's one thing I have to remind myself of is blend, 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 blend. Okay, I think that looks okay. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Maybe today we use an eyebrow pencil. I don't often use an eyebrow pencil. I often use an eyebrow mascara. Okay, so I'm going to brush my eyebrow up, and then I'm going to fill it in with this end. That works quite well too. Just to deepen the brow, it just gives a bit more framing to my face. See this one and to this one. But again, not too much. This professor doesn't do too much. This is more me doing it because I like to frame my face a bit, even for on camera. I look even, not bad. Okay, and probably a little bit of mascara. Just a little bit of mascara, not tons, I think, for this role. When I do the second audition, I'll be sure to have bigger lashes for sure. But I think this is kind of her look, right? Simple, a very little touch of pink lipstick. Go with this color. And that's it. So for my audition, I'm going to pull my glasses down like that. I look like a bookish professor.